Hey guys, welcome to another episode of whatever we're calling this. Maybe we'll call it amazing things or cool stuff I like. But yeah, this is another episode of cool stuff I like. And today I'm going to tell you guys about Freemasonry, which I am a part of and a member of. And we are not actually the Illuminati trying to take over the world or controlling the world or anything. Or maybe we are, but I haven't gotten that far in it. So far, it's been a lot of fun and helping people and doing charitable events and meeting other great guys and such. So I will tell you a little bit about Freemasonry. It was started, I think, in the 1700s, this incarnation. It's supposedly like spiritually derived from the ancient traditions, like ritual initiation groups. So ancient Egyptians and such, where they would initiate people into a secret sort of society or group of people that are searching for more. And that seems to be what kind of unites us today in our form that we do in 2025. It's only in the group I work in, like the normal, like run-of-the-mill Masons, is a men's only group. So it's a bunch of men, and we get together and we meet once a month, sometimes twice a month, to do our extra degrees, like getting people along their Masonic road. And we get together, and then we also do like charitable events. So different lodges, or like the different groups around the place, will have their own charities that they work with. And let's see, the lodge I'm a member of here, well, in Philadelphia, is we work with a place called Howie's House that has kids in it who are sick. It's sort of like a Ronald McDonald House, except a little different. And we provide meals for them. We also used to do that at the Ronald McDonald House, but since COVID, it's been kind of tough to get in there. It's just been difficult. We've worked with a couple churches near us. We've worked with a couple other smaller groups in the city. We have plans to work with more people in the future, and we donate to different groups around the area and youth groups. And it's just a really great group of guys. And the only requirement, I guess, is a belief in a higher power. So not necessarily a Christian God or, a one God. It's just belief in something more. We call it the great architect in our tradition, I guess you could say. And just my experience of it has been really great. I was drawn to it because I have two really good friends, two people I really look up to, who both, over time just mentioned that they were Masons. It wasn't like a big deal in our relationship or anything. It was just two guys I really looked up to. And one guy was like, yeah, I'm a Mason. The other guy was like, oh yeah, I'm a Freemason. And oh, wow, you guys are like the best two guys I know. And so I thought it was worth checking out. And this was when I was in Spain that I checked it out. And there weren't many English speaking groups in that area. So I was pretty limited on the groups I got to chat with. But I got involved with this really great lodge down there. It was El Dorado Lodge 156, I believe is our number, meeting in Fuengirola, Spain. And gosh, what a fun time. Our little lodge building was like, I don't know, 50 yards from the beach, from the Mediterranean Sea. That was cool. And so after lodge meetings, sometimes we would just walk down and get dinner, afterwards, right on the little boardwalk. And gosh, what a great bunch of guys. I think we had 14 nationalities in our lodge when I was a member. I don't know if that's gone up or down since. And just the group of guys that I got to know was really fun. The group I came in with, it seems as though younger people are getting interested in Masonry these days. And when I say younger, I mean guys like me. I'm 46 now. And yeah, classically, Masons have been like 80s. It's like the average age of some of these places is like 72. And it's really neat because it seems like there's a lot more interest from the younger guys these days. When I came into my lodge in Spain, there was a lot of younger guys. There was one guy in his 20s. Was he Russian or Polish? I think he was Russian. And then there was another guy a little younger than me. He was Nigerian. And And there was another guy younger than me. I forget where he was like American, I guess. But yeah, it was just really neat, all these younger guys. And then now I'm in a lodge here in Philadelphia, lodge number 2. And we have a bunch of younger guys coming in too, and some young guys like 20s and stuff. We had one member who was 18, a son of one of the other members, and that was neat. And it's just a really great group of guys to belong to. The Masons really watch out for other Masons. So if anything was to happen to me, my family would be taken care of by the Masons. And that makes me very happy. And it makes me willing to, not willing, it makes me want to more give and be a part of this group and support my brothers, we call each other, my brethren, and their families, and do what I can because I know that they are there for me. And that's very special. It's the most reliable group of men I've been around, and not my usual group of social friends, really, but really solid guys. And one thing I really like about being a part of this organization is we're all brothers. Like, it's like right here, like right eye to eye. Well, we do salute people, but they're like the leaders for now. And then next year they won't be, or someone else will be a leader. People are in charge of things for a certain time, and we listen to those people when they say what they want. Outside of that, we are equals. We are brothers. We're brethren. We don't look up or look down on one another. And it really means a lot. There's an idea to set aside your beliefs, not that you don't believe them, but that we don't argue. We don't fight about things. We might have heated conversations about things we don't agree with outside of the lodge, but in the lodge, we don't have those heated conversations. And after, we might have those conversations, but we're going to be good with each other afterwards. For the most part, we're still humans. I've been let down a few times with some people making things very personal, but no one's perfect. But in general, it's just a great group of men. I really enjoy being around them. Every time I go to a meeting, it's not, these days I don't think, why am I going to this? But in for first couple years here in Pennsylvania, or first year maybe, I thought, like, why am I driving all the way to go do this thing and just hang out with some guys in a room? And, what's even the point? But after I go, I feel so good. How to judge something? Like, if you liked a movie, if you went into the movie theater and you came out and you felt great, then I would say you liked that movie. And when I go to my Masonic meetings, I walk out of that room feeling lifted up, feeling a part of something bigger than me that feels important and useful and good for the world and good for my community and good for my family. How much better can you get? So I can't say I highly recommend it, but I can say if one is searching for more esoterically, or just community, looking for more ways to give, more ways to be meaningful and useful, then I would highly recommend it. It's a really good organization to look into. So this is not meant to be a recruiting video. I just wanted to share something that I really love, and I really love being a part of the Masons. I'm sure I'll tell more about my Masonic journey in future videos, but I want to keep this, digestible. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me on another exciting adventure of things that I enjoy and things that I enjoy telling you about. So yeah, we'll see you next time. I love you. I'm really glad that I share this planet with you, and you are an absolute blessing. Bye.